Right guys, so what's up everybody and welcome back, and in this video we're going to go back up to the big mansion and we're going to go clear some more leaves. Unfortunately we still don't have Leon, but I'm trialling out a new lad, so we do still have someone with us today, so hopefully it's going to be a good day. So let's jump straight into it. Right guys, we are back at the job site. Well, at the job site shall I say. And problem number one, the backpack blower is not starting, which is no good, so we're going to have to try and get it going. But that is issue number one, otherwise we'll be using a handheld, which won't be ideal again, but we'll see. We got it going, but it's not running good. It went in a big puff of smoke, but we got it going. This place is cursed with rakes. I have fully mullered the anti-tangle rake now, guys, at the same property as last time. Massive pile. Oh, you better snap me rake right up. There's no repairing it. Right, so we have made a start out here, guys. Just got to do a little bit of a blow. We are also doing the sort of beds and that sort of thing this time. We didn't last time, so I'm not sure how far we will get, especially with the shorter day. I mean, there's people in trees over there. It's popping off over here, guys, but we're gonna get these first set of bags emptied and then continue with this. But hopefully we can get this raked up. I don't want to be dilly-dallying today, guys. I really want to be in and out and get the job done. So let's get the results and work as quick as possible. Right. So we managed to get the backpack blower going in the end, guys, which is beneficial, and we're just filling them up with fuel now for the day. This thing here is extremely thirsty. That's one. Nope. That's alright, to be fair, for the minute. We will continue. Right, so we got a quick progress update, guys, and well, we've got this first section looking absolutely lovely, and all this bed all leaf free, and we haven't removed too much of the customers' like wood chip and mulch, so it's looking lovely. We have got a little pile over there we've got to collect. Just moving our way down here, we have oh, hang on, guys. Right. There they go again. Right, so we're just going to have to deal with that, but here's our second lot of bags. So we will go and empty them now and continue pushing up through the rest of the property, pushing up through to the front garden, and yeah, Should be piece of cake, guys, piece of cake. There goes another bag. Let's get that one emptied. This compost pile is filling very quickly. Right guys, so this is progress update number 2, and as you can see from them time lapses, we're getting on. And although we had a little bit of issue with the backpack blower this morning, it has been performing okay ever since I upped the idle, so fingers crossed that is all good to go, and it was just a low idle, meaning it wasn't running right. I am extremely sorry guys about that. It's probably going to be a bit overpowering in this video, and I am sorry, but I'll see what I can do in the edit. And we are absolutely monstering through this job today guys, because we didn't have that backpack blower or them leaf grabbers or them snow shovels as well guys. So we have accumulated a few more pieces of equipment and a few more bits of kit, which I never had last time, which is making us a bit more efficient and speeding the job up, so we can't complain about that at all. Yeah. So I do recommend the Darlac leaf grabbers to anyone in the market for a set of leaf grabbers and that sort. Without further ado, we're going to continue picking up these leaves, and about the same for timing, and considering we've got a little bit more work done, you know, that shows we've been able to increase productivity and increase workflow with the extra tools. So them tools have been a positive investment, and I'm getting a return on my money already guys, so you can't go wrong, can you? Right, so I'm going to share a couple of my thoughts with the blower guys. Obviously, I've had it for about 2-3 weeks now. I've probably put maybe, well, about 3-4 tanks of fuel for it. So I have got a couple of thoughts that I would like to share with you guys. My initial thought is it's your typical Hyundai, and what I mean by that is it's temperamental. Sometimes it starts perfect, other times it doesn't. That is the first thing I notice. Whether or not I need to service it, and there is like bits and bobs that need doing to it because I brought it second hand, I don't know. Service is definitely on the cards for it, mind, because, like I said, I don't know the history, and I've ran a few tanks of fuel and that sort of thing for it now, so a service is definitely on the cards for it. But my first thoughts are, it's good, it's powerful, it gets the job done. Yeah, so my first thoughts are, it's a fairly powerful blower, it gets the job done. In comparison to your little handheld, it's much quicker. Much more time efficient. It's a 70cc 2-stroke, 76 or 72cc, hang on. So it's your 76cc 4-stroke, so that provides plenty of torque, plenty of blowing power, which I really like guys. I was a bit unsure on the 4-stroke, but I think I'm coming round to it. It's working out well, so that is the main thing. So this isn't my review of the blower guys, but this is just sort of my first thoughts and my general thoughts. I will have a review up once I've used it a little bit more, and I've you know, got a bit more hands-on with it, and I've seen if I can investigate the issue with it starting. It might be a blocked carb or something, you never know. So I'm going to have a little investigation before making any decisions and actually making a review on it, because I want that to be my honest, you know, an honest review. As some of you have pointed out in my previous comment, it is also branded as a Makita, so that is one of the reasons I brought it actually. It was the main driving factor I brought it. I thought Makita, you can't go wrong with Makita, so we got it. It is branded as Hyundai. I reckon it suits the Hyundai name more than it does the Makita, if I'm honest. But, you know, it's a good blower, and for the price I got it for, it's a fantastic bit of kit. So I know MSRP on these, so your new price, once they was being sold, this is discontinued, so you can't buy new anymore. Anyway, so you can't buy new anymore. Yeah, so this is discontinued, and you can't buy this new anymore. Although the MSRP for it was 330 quid. So take a guess on what you think I paid for it, and tell me what you guys would pay for it, because I want to know if I got a sort of deal and that sort of thing. And then I'll release the figure in my review, so stay tuned for that. That will be out within the next couple of weeks. Hopefully I'm going to try and get that to you before Christmas, guys, although I have a very busy couple of weeks before Christmas, so that might be a struggle. So we will get a couple of close-ups of the blower. So for anyone wondering what are the specs on this blower, there they are now. I will pause the video so you guys can see a little bit more. So there's the specs. I'm not sure what that compares to your steel and all of that, but I will run into them figures and do a comparison during my actual review and breakdown of this blower, guys. So another thing I like about this blower, I instantly liked off the bat about it, was the fact it's actually got a panel air filter in, guys. It's not got any of your cheap air filters. It's proper. Again, this is sort of why I brought it, because it's, you know, more commercialised, you know, let's say, than your average sort of carb on the side with a tiny bit of foam that's called an air filter, you know. So I just thought that was a good design, and that factored into the reason I brought it. Obviously it got your cruise control on, and it's also got a switch, always flicks back to the on position, which I really like. So there's no pulling it with the switch on off, which we've all done, let's be honest. So there was just 3 or 4 points that I've made about this blower, guys. They're sort of my first thoughts, so to speak, after the sort of, you know, 3 or 4 tanks of fuel that I've put through it. They would be my first thoughts, and they're the things I've sort of noticed, and the things that have been pointed out to me. But summary and all round, it was worth the money, and it has been a fabulous investment. I just hope I can get the running issue sorted. But enough talking, guys, let's get back to the leaf. Bag number, this is trip number 3. 6 bags so far. Right then, guys, so I thought I would check in with you as we are coming, well, to the end of the day slowly. It's about 2:30, 3 now, so we're really getting there. But I thought I would show you all which we've done today so far. So, right guys, so let's pan that camera around and let's show you what we've done so far. So we start at the entrance of the property, guys. Obviously we've done that little bit out the front. And moving on, we cleared all of this bed today. Tried to keep all of the wood chip down for the customer. We didn't do a bad job. Probably could have done a bit better, but we didn't do bad. Moving on to round here. Harry done a fantastic job around here. I'm well happy with that. And now moving on round to the side, guys. We've done all round here and this little bedded area here. Lovely collection now on that. Moving our way down here. Again, as you saw in the time lapse, guys, we've got all this area looking good, as well as these beds. Now I just need to give a little rake around these just to sort of spread out and even out the wood chip that are there. As you can see, to be fair, in some places the blower has taken it out, but it's fairly thick, guys. It's fairly thick, so hopefully we can spread that out with the rake and get a good finish for the customer before we go. That would be the result, but we're about, well, maybe halfway down this, coming up to halfway down this alley, but we should start making progress much quicker now. I reckon now we've just got to do this little bit of alleyway, the front garden, and then a bit round here. If we have time, will probably be where I end. Oh, will it go? Will it go? Okay. I think that proves my point, guys. Ever since I've upped the idle on the blower, it seems to have fixed the problem. Touch wood anyway. And that marks the end of the day, guys. And we got some fantastic results once again, as always. Lovely results. We didn't get that bit done, which is a little area I wanted to get done, but we didn't. We managed to get all the other areas we got done last time done. So, you know, obviously we got the front garden looking absolutely lovely. Front garden's looking spot on. We also have this patio area, which could do with a jet wash. This is all looking lovely, you know. You might recognise this area. You know, I laid them pebbles in a previous video not too long ago. I was meant to actually bring another 4 bags, but I forgot. I'll have to do that another day for the customer. Put a little note down of that. But not a whole lot has changed since I last caught up with you guys, but I will show you what difference has been made and what more progress we've made. So we also managed to get the rest of this bed done. Also kicked the wood chip about to give that lovely finish. All this side too, guys. Got it looking absolutely fantastic. And then we managed to get to this wooden gate here, guys. But I will suggest to the customer about having another day. That is what I will suggest to the customer, about another day at the end of the week just to finish up, because I reckon with one more day we'll get this property looking spick and span. Also, guys, that blower seems to be performing okay since I turned the idle up on it. So maybe it was just that the idle was running a little bit low on it, and that was causing me all the problems. So we'll have to keep an eye on it, but for now it seems to be working and I'm happy with it. Right then, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up there. It's been a very productive day. We managed to get a lot of leaves cleared. The body is feeling sore once again from all the raking we have done, but we continue nonetheless. I have an extremely busy week this week, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to pump out all the videos I can. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please like, subscribe, and remember, if your garden's looking worse for wear, call Hampshire and Dorset Garden Care. Have a good evening, guys.